welcome to my channel. As you can tell, I'm a little new to this, but you know what, that's alright because we all start somewhere. Today's video is going to be about how I prep my face prior to any makeup. That's including corrective concealer or anything of that nature. This is what I do to my face almost every single time, change it up here and there. To prep for makeup and make sure that my face is protected, my makeup lasts a long time. So yeah, just make sure to give this video a thumbs up and go ahead and click that subscribe button. Just keep in mind I'm going to be putting out a lot of content soon, so you'll also want to hit that notification bell just because you're going to want to stay tuned. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so for starters, what I do first is I go ahead and grab my First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance pads, which look like this. They come in this little tub. It comes in a quantity of 60. These pads are good for exfoliating, toning, and brightening. So I really like to start these off with my face just because I feel like it just sort of make sure I'm starting off with a clean base. It makes me feel super refreshed, and just make sure that, you know, my face is ready for the rest of the stuff that I'm putting on it. So this is super easy. They come in like these little cotton pad looking applicators, and what I just do is I put this on my face. Always go upwards. That is my technique that I've learned. We spend so much time dragging our face downward that it's always best to try and apply as much product as you can upwards to sort of train your skin to stay up. Just because think about it, repetitive pulling down is only going to drag your skin down, and you don't want that. Alright, so once you've finished that, go ahead and just let it dry off for a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and bring out my Ultra Repair Cream. This is also from First Aid Beauty. If you've never tried this, this is literally a must-have item. When I first got introduced to it, I used it completely as my primer. I used nothing else, just this for my primer, just because I had a lot of it was like really weird. I had a lot of dry patches, but I still would get oily after putting makeup on, and I felt like this really just helped my skin repair itself, and it was good with, like, you know, dry patches, redness, things of that nature. It is, you know, eczema safe, so for those of you that have sensitive skin, this is definitely a good buy, even just to keep in your pocket to hydrate your skin when needed. And it goes a long way. The first bottle I bought, and this is the travel size, they have a bigger one. This guy goes for 12 bucks. The first one I bought lasted me like 2 years. That's if I can get it to open. I think I broke it. Oh, well, you look at that. It's brand new. I was like, why isn't it coming out? Because it's brand new and it had that protective film on it. So you're gonna want to go ahead and grab like a dime sized amount and put it on your finger, about that much. Kind of spread it out. By the way, always wash your hands before you apply anything on your face. It is super important. I cannot stress it enough. You never want to put your dirty fingers with product that is going to be soaked in by your face. So again, upward motions. Okay. Sorry if you heard me burp. Moving forward, now that I've that moisturizer sit. You always want to wait a couple minutes in between every application to make sure that your face is really absorbing everything the way it's supposed to. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Cloud Serum, which looks like this. I don't recall how much this is. That's what it looks like. Just because I got it for gratis when I used to work at Sephora. But it is super, super amazing. I like really just concentrating it under eye and cheek area. Like just in this area right here. Just because I feel like it makes my skin refreshed, plump, and it really hydrates my problem area. So it is kind of like a liquidy jelly substance. But I'm going to go ahead and put some in my like middle finger, index finger, ring finger area. And I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. Hydrate the areas that I have problems with. This step is also skippable just because honestly Peter Thomas Roth is a high-end skincare brand. It's expensive. I would have never paid for it, but I got it for free, which is why I use it. And the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty is super, super good. You could honestly go with just that, even with the driest of skin. So this is definitely an optional step. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Okay, now that that's done, again, we're gonna go ahead and let this dry off for a minute or two so that your face can really soak it in, and then we're gonna go in with our makeup primers. Alright, now that we're back, we're gonna go ahead and go in with two different primers. This is one of the Point Porch from Sephora, but they sell it in a full size. So this is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer, as you can see right here. We're gonna go ahead and use two different primers today. We're gonna use the mattifying and the Cover FX blurring primer. This I got in my BoxyCharm for May. I use these two different ones just because I put them in different places of my face. So for example, I will use the mattifying one in my forehead area, my nose, and my chin. The blurring one I'll use on my cheeks, on my outer forehead where I feel like I have some scarring, and then down in my jawline, just to make sure that everything's super airbrushed, super flawless. So I really love both of these. So for starters, we're gonna go ahead and grab the mattifying one if I can open it. Again, these go a super long way, so you don't want to put too much on your fingers. So for the Cover FX mattifying primer, I'm going to go ahead and start on my nose and just sort of rub it in. Put a little bit more for my forehead. A little bit on the upper lip. And last but not least, so once that's done, then we're gonna go ahead and grab the blurring primer. This one has a little bit of a tint, but which makes sense. The Cover FX mattifying primer is like a gel, like a cloudy gel form, and that's supposed to mattify. And this is supposed to fill in the pores. So I'm gonna go ahead and start in my cheek area, right around here. Concentrate the majority of it right in this area, like in the apple of my cheek. That's where I have a lot of like pores and scarring from acne. And then I just like drag it down. And I only grab about this much. Again, apple of the cheek, bring it down. Some say you can even pair, like put one on top of the other. I've never tried that, but let's go ahead and do that on my forehead because I have a lot of texture and active pimples on my forehead. I actually really like what that did today. Alrighty. And that is actually it. That concludes my skincare prep routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, stay tuned. There's going to be plenty of more content coming on my YouTube channel, and I really hope that you guys enjoy. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and throw them down in the comment section. Make sure to follow my Instagram, glamorous_by_Sarah. When I hit 1,000 followers there, I will be doing a giveaway, so definitely stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like this video, and I really hope you enjoy this skincare tutorial prepping for makeup. And make sure to request any videos you want me to do. If you want me to do any drugstore tailored, higher end tailored, I mean single brand tailored, or just anything that you might want me to do, go ahead and shoot it down in the comment section. DM me via Instagram, however you want, and I'd be glad to share my expertise with you. So that concludes this video, and stay tuned.